Good morning, boys and girls. This is Teacher Jan from the Children's Museum in Santa Fe, New Mexico. As I said to you last week, we miss you so much. We don't have children laughing and playing and asking such curious questions, but we are going to have our Wee Wednesday or our toddler story time, and I can't wait to share this book with you today. It's called Owl Babies, and it's by Martin Waddell, illustrated by Patrick Benson. And the reason I know you're going to love this is it's based on something that's happening in our lives here in New Mexico. We're going to start with our usual good morning to you. Good morning to you. You're all in your places with sunshiny faces. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Cuddle up with a nice blanket or a nice little stuffed animal and get ready for a good story. It's called, as I said before, Owl Babies. And there are 3 owls in this story. 1, 2, 3. Sarah is the oldest and the wisest. Percy always is thinking about whatever is good and positive that's happening. And our poor little Bill only says, I want my mommy. And this is a story about 3 little owls. Wait till I tell you. My daughter Lynn and her partner Shelley have an owl birdhouse out in their portal. And in January, the mother owl and the father owl came and they made their nest all comfortable and cozy so that the mother could lay eggs in that nest. And guess what happened this week? Lynn told me that while she and Shelley were out on the portal, they heard little scratching noise, and they believe that baby owls have hatched and are living in that birdhouse. Each parent goes out to hunt for food, which they bring back. They come flying back, and they bring mice and all kinds of things back to feed these babies. And here we go with our story. Are you ready? Owl Babies. Once there were 3 owls. These are the 3 owls. They lived, one was Sarah, one was Percy, and one was Bill. And right behind here, you can see the great big mama owl. And they lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. Can you see them? Aren't they wonderful? And look at that wonderful mother in the background. And they're living in a hole in the tree. I wonder what happens next. There we see our 3 little babies in the nest. Oh my goodness. One night they woke up and their owl mother was gone. Where's mommy? Woo, woo, asked Sarah. Oh my goodness, said Percy. Woo, woo. Obviously, who is what owls say. And our little Bill said, I want my mommy. Woo, woo. Can you see them looking all around, out through the hole into the sky? They're looking for their mom. The baby owls thought, all owls think a lot. I think she's gone hunting, said Sarah. Hoo, hoo. To get us our food, said Percy. Hoo, hoo. I want my mommy, said Bill. Hoo, hoo. But their mother owl didn't come. Whoops, the mother owl didn't come. The baby owls came out of the tree, and they came out of their house, and they sat on the tree and they waited. A big branch was for Sarah, the largest of the little owls. The smaller branch was for Percy, and there was just an old bit of ivy that little Percy was sitting on. "She'll be back soon," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Now it was dark in the wood, and they had to be very brave, for things were moving around them, and they could hear sounds in the night and things moving. "I think she'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "Whoo!" "I suppose so," said Percy. "Whoo, whoo." "I want my mommy," said Bill. They sat and they thought and they thought, and all of a sudden Sarah said, "I think we should all sit on my branch so we're close together." And they did. All three of them sat together, so they kept one another warm and brave and strong. Isn't it wonderful when you have friends or brothers and sisters that make you feel safe when you're wondering what's going on? Now they're sitting there and they've been there a long time, and you see their eyes are all closed. "Suppose she got lost," said Sarah. "Or a fox got her," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill, and the owls closed their eyes, and they wished and they wished and they wished that their mommy would come back. Do you see these big words on the page? They say, "and she came." The author uses those big words, so we say them with a lot of emphasis. We say them very loud. Can you say that? "And she came." Soft. Look at how big she is. Soft and silent. She swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. Oh my goodness, they were so happy to see their mom. You know what it's like when your mom or your dad or your grandma or grandpa come back after you've been waiting a long time. They were so happy. "Mommy, mommy, woo, woo, woo." And they flapped their wings and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. They were so happy that mommy was back. "What's all this fuss?" the mother owl asked. "You knew I'd come back. I always come back." The baby owls thought. All owls thinks a lot. "I knew," said Sarah. "Hoo, hoo." "And I knew it too," said Percy. "I love my mommy, and I'm so glad she's back." And look at them with mommy and how happy they are to be in their loving family. And they feel safe. And I hope, boys and girls, while we're going through these hard times where many of us are staying home and being with our families, that your family is safe and well, and that you're safe and well, and that you're reading lots and lots of books so that you will have some good stories to think about and some good ideas to think about. And we're going to end with our song. "Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, the other is gold." Bye, boys and girls. I can't wait for you to come back to the Children's Museum in Santa Fe. Thank you.